story show. Hey Mel, what's
Hi, Tony. Good morning.
morning? You come here with this beautiful smile. I don't know what's going on, but this might be the best show ever. This gonna be a rough show today. You ready for it? You have a smile.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah. At least we above water, and because we humans can't live in water too long. 5 minutes the most. So we above water, be okay. And you got this beautiful smile. That means we can be okay. Now I'm gonna say something, then I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your tips on health. And what I'm gonna say, why the Bible say marry a woman, you're looking for trouble.
Really? What?
Now you really want me go deep into this now? You really the Bible say when you get married, marry a woman, you're looking for trouble. In Corinthians 7th, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, somewhere down there. It's there. That's what the Bible say. I got you going to the Bible. Go on then. Well, that's all I can say, and then I can let you have let the public go to with your health tips.
Anyhow, Tony,
Go
I
ahead.
think we're gonna take this on showing and telling
Yeah, good.
how we get to women taking the lead. All
Two
right.
2 minutes. You get your whatever time you need. Then we can get to that in a minute.
Okay. Well,
Go ahead.
looking, continuing with healthy habits, and we're looking at prevention, continuing with obesity. And the thing about it is that we always talk about what we eat and how it contributes to obesity. This morning, I want to talk about how we eat and how it contributes to obesity. On our slide, we have the image of eating slowly, the clock, and that clock tells us a lot about how we're eating, when we're eating, where we're eating, and it also tells us about chewing, eating slowly and chewing. Oftentimes, we are eating and we're on the run. We're eating and it's past the time that our body is fully functional. Those people that go to Bamboo and go to 30s and go to Johnson's and all those other late night joints where you can get your chicken and fries, not the vegetables, not the fruits, just the chicken and the fry or the ribs and the fries and the greasy foods. We had a slide a few shows back that shows you what is best and what is not so recommended. And if you really want to acknowledge and practice the ABC of diabetes prevention, all the other complications of obesity, then you must pay attention to when you're eating, not on the run. And that is because the body is not able to do more than one thing at a time. Our body function is governed by our brain and our nervous system. So we cannot be eating and going to sleep. We cannot be eating and driving, eating and handling our TV and our digital devices. We must allow the body to focus on consumption and nourishing itself from the food that we consume. So we're doing two things bad. We're not taking time out just for eating, and then we're not eating the right foods. As we come back next week, I am going to tell you the danger of doing these two things whilst you are eating. And so, Tony, we're going to get right back into our topic for today.
You only won't get back because I tell you what I tell you now. You won't elaborate on that. What this woman, the Bible tells you. I think it's Corinthians, First Corinthians chapter 7. I think somewhere down there, somewhere there, I read somewhere there where it tells me when you marry a woman, you're looking for trouble. Um, why you breathing hard?
I heard and I read that when a man marries a woman, he or when he finds a woman, he find a good thing. So I don't know how, and I don't know the Bible to contradict itself. So I don't know where and when that piece which you found slipped in. That must be your own personal Bible.
You need to check it. You see, I say this. Oh Lord, this is gonna be the best show you ever get. The the your let me rephrase that. I don't get see the Christians today only speak about certain things in the Bible, and they only preach from somewhere in the Bible. They never speak the things in the Bible that really. Let me give you example. Our topic is what? Grow up. What's that?
Show and tell.
Show and tell. Let me give you a good story. Why I say that? You want show and tell? Check this out. Why you think? No, I can go back to that. Look at my hand. In there's see my hand. There's four fingers, right? And if I try to make a circle, right?
But why you leave one of the fingers out?
No, well, you could say five, but I only was using four. You got it. You messed up, right?
Trying to leave something out of the circle. The circle is complete when all five is
So
used.
so you got my
Five.
so you got my point. My point is trying to tell you this is how Christian do it. they always they always can leave something out. I I tell you. See, they never try to discuss in the Bible that there was a lot of concubines. They never want to discuss. See, they never discuss there was murder in the Bible. They never want to discuss that um, there was always the Bible says cheaper to be single because you serve God better.
All right. I
You got
remember
your point?
that being in the New Testament.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I think that's Paul's admonition.
Okay, so you find it.
I find it. I remember it because I read it before.
Okay, so now,
Yeah.
okay, so
But it also says it's better to marry than to burn.
okay, fair enough. But the Bible, right in the Bible, see, a lot of people read the Bible and leave. They leave one. They all leave one out. So I didn't show you four, and I don't know why they do that. See, the good comes with the bad. The Bible, the good Lord. I really won't go down the Bible, but I gotta say this to you. The Bible said the wheat and the tear, the good and the bad, will be with us always. What has what has transpired in our teaching today is that we teach the good. We want good people to be with us always. This is where we get in trouble because good people, if you have a pile of good people, somebody in the pack can throw a rock eventually. And then you can say, well, this person ain't good. The person was good when you bring them all together. So my point is this. Oh, let's man, you cause me going back to the Bible. I don't want to talk about the Bible. See, and then you talk about Peter. That was God's favorite disciple. Peter was a wicked man. See, don't let me. So why we want all these good people behind us all the time? And the good Lord, he took the good people. He took there was some good, but he took some bad too with him. So Peter was wicked. So why the Lord took Peter with him if Peter was wicked? Okay, so let me stop that. So I go back to our topic now. What's that? So okay, show and tell.
Yeah, we're basically talking about women,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
And their
Okay. Now show and tell. Let's go to the woman. Let's go to let's go to 5 fingers. You can go to 5 fingers. We go back to that Simpson. Show and tell. You can show and tell. Why a woman will like another woman. Let's go there. The Bible speaks with homosexuals. The Bible speaks with man loving man and the man marrying man. And I don't want to beat the homosexual. I just want to say, why would a woman want to date another woman? There's science say this. This was science. This was the 5 finger. Go back to the 5 finger. Science say, what's this? Is this finger, the small finger, all sissies and lesbians, right? All sissies and lesbians, all who thinking of all trying who. Watch this finger. Don't lose me. This one here, this finger here, is one who trying to figure out if they into sure or they sure or they mix up. And the last set here is experimenting because we like sex and we got experiment. So the two left of this whole circle, his hand, two. These set here is sinners, total sinners doing all kind of crap. And this one here is Christians. But these four here is doing a pile of nonsense. Right? This one here is in the church, believe that you're Christians and they trying to be this one here. So what has happened now? What's this? This is show blow your mind. What happened with these two left? Like I say, it's all straight. The term is all straight people, Christians, and these ones who trying to play Christians. So majority of these three left, the majority of these ones has this one thinking, I like sex, so I could try anything. And so leave these two. And this one here is total gays or total sissies, whatever you want to call them. And this one left, they figured out if this and this, the combination, how we gonna work this through. And this one, 90% of the time, these two in the middle is the ones who stay in church 24/7. and this one here shows up all the time. But these two here in the middle. Now, my story to this. So you only got 15% or 20%. So almost 30% of the Bahamians doing foolishness. They either sissy or they either thinking about it. We're not beating the sissies. So when a woman marry a woman, I bring this to show you, when a woman marry a woman or a man marry a man, their mind is clouded. They will tell you science, they born like this, or they will tell you that they dabble in it. They trying it because their friend is doing it and they hanging with their friend and they do it now and then, and but they ain't 100%. And so what happens, we're not knocking the sissies and homosexuals. That's not where we going. Where we going, if the Bible tell you you marry a woman, you can imagine this. Take what I can say. If the Bible is telling you if you marry a woman, you're looking for trouble. So what do you think happened to women? There's chaos. This is why it will never work. They will try to work it. See, what we do all the time is bring the Bible when we fighting homosexual. We'll say, well, the Bible say, and the Bible this, and it's not right in the Bible. Homosexuals or two women marry one another. Let's use the word two man or two woman. They don't care two hooks with the Bible. So how we approach them, how we help them, this is how we help them. We have to go back. Don't fool around with science. Because science will tell you today, scientists will tell you they drink wine is good for your heart. And next year they tell you don't drink wine because it ain't good for your heart. That's a fact. So you can't fool with science. Because science wave. So if science wave the mindset of two women dating one another or marrying a woman, the minds are waving because science wave. So that is why there's so much, I don't care what you say, that's why so much chaos in two women dating one another, always fighting the road, always chaos, always another woman involved, two men, put them on a job. They always thieving. See, what we call homosexuals or two men who marry one another, they always in some kind of problem on their job. Finance, they can't keep their hands still. Check it. They always trying to out dress one another. They love the best. They believe they're the smartest people on the block. They always come into your space. Watch the word. They always, let me change it. Since you want me here, they always come in your church and they be the best musicians and they always trying to take leadership because they want their gender to trickle down. So they be the pastor, the leader of the music. They go into a bank, want to be the CEO. because they want to control, because they want to have control. Their mindset. Now, what it is we have to. I can go. Let's go deeper. Let me go deeper. Right. The mind is a brilliant thing. It's your favorite thing. You know your mind. You always talk about the mind is a brilliant thing. They figure out if you they come into your environment, they then figure out they're very crafty. They then figure out if their work ethics is brilliant, the way they dress, the way they operate to get things done. You cannot see the other side. You cannot see their lifestyle. All you can see they're good workers. And so you will start saying one thing with them, the words, they're clean. Oh, they're professional. But you don't like to know the hidden gender. Just just take off all them scale and look straight to the man itself or the woman. Homosexuals or women who love, I don't want to call them because I don't want to insult them because they I don't. This is not the show to insult them. This is a show to show you how a man and a man and a woman and a woman works in the chemical. See, what we do, we fight them from the Bible. They're not listening. So you have to get into their psyche. See, the mind is so clouded with dirt and so clouded with dirty beliefs. They make it reality. They try to make it reality. So they try to let you hide all the cloud. See, when you're not thinking straight and you're not approaching things logically, and the human mind is such a thing. If you could tell me you love me and I get passionate about it, and the way you tell me, you get into my psyche, I can overlook if you're a man because you only look at love because you get emotional and you get clouded because you're looking at how this person is treating you, how he talk to you, how nice he looks, how, see, what's the key? How he treat other people. He's very educated. He's very passionate. See, you most people who get involved in this become clouded because it's just like a woman. Let me give you a story why a woman loves a woman. A woman loves to be pampered. A woman loves flowers. A woman loves another person to take care of them. And the woman love these soft things to happen to the woman. Love it. So if you're having a problem with your husband or you're having a problem with your boyfriend, and your boyfriend don't bring all these flowers and bring you lunch every day and tell you look good every day, see, building on your psyche. Once they could get into your psyche, because the body has, go back to the fingers. Same thing I say. Many people, let's go with his hand. See the tree? Many people weak and then mess up. So it's easy, this crew here. It's easy to get this crew here. Like I tell you, they sure, but they won't try it, and because they wondering what's going on, how this happen, how to let's go right to the source. How a woman would she use to use with another woman? She lick him by a tongue, or no, or she use false diddler, or how it feel. This crew right here, they want to try it. So this easy to persuade left to right. And this is how trouble start. Human minds wander. Just how you sit in your house, or a woman sit down and want nice things. See, money is the root of all evil. The Bible tell you that.
Love of it.
But well, it's the same thing because if you love it, if you like if you want money bad, you love it. You do anything for it. See, so like I say, clouded mind. You know, you you let your process and your decent thinking get what because society got you caught up. You drink alcohol and you lied on the rum. Child, I was so drunk. And child, I don't know what the devil. I don't know what I do last night. You know straight. You know straight. Because if I rape you, you know that to tell the police I rape you, even if you was drunk. So don't give me see excuse when we talk about show up. If you go back to the studies done, and studies always comes up with an answer. So my study on two men liking one another will come something like this. I will say, well, that's nasty. Why are you packing shit? That, that that's my outlook on it. You might come and say, "Oh, that's nice. Let them get on with it because that's love. That's that's okay." And that because people see things different. Everybody sees things different. But the worst thing to have is a clouded mind. A woman who clouded, her mind is clouded. A man whose mind is clouded. See, because two men loving one another, disaster coming. You will never know until the disaster comes. When the disaster comes, let's say two of them got AIDS. You think anybody want to be sick? No. That's when reality hit. When you see two women together or two men together, it look good on the outside, but inside is turmoil. Because it's very difficult for two women to love one another. There's so many. Let me give you so many complications and so many. After a while, one can want a child, so they want to go to the states to get fertilized, whatever. Now, look how God has made. We go back to God, but I don't want to talk to God because see that's what they don't listen to that. So we were made in a certain circle in a certain way. For me to go into a woman, not to me to stop and clap. my penis to go into a vagina, we reproduce. That's the way it works. Science go in and put this thing in and whatever. But it's so complicated because when the child grew up, see, it never become right because it gets get worse. When the child grew up now, the child start questioning why I have two mothers and everybody have man and daddy and mother. Where my daddy? See, every when it doesn't start right, it always get worse. That's why I say when two women marry together or two women live on, don't mind it. Science, let's go. They like science. Science will tell you 99% of the time it doesn't work. So that's why they jump from this woman to that woman and that woman. You see them all over the place. They can't keep one person because it's wrong. It has no basis, but people do it because why? It feel good. If you kiss, if a woman kiss a woman for the first time, or a man kiss a man for the first time, the power of that one kiss, because it's something new, it is so powerful and so emotional and so deep. It you it'll blow your mind. This is what science say. So that first initial thing you do is just like taking coke, or it's the first time you smoke. You get a high that you never had before. And that's when the door opened, and that's what happened. It become like addiction. So let's continue. I don't want to go to the Bible because I go to the Bible and they don't believe in the Bible. Let's stay right here. And so now, when we talk about man up,
Show up,
show up,
show and tell.
show and tell, let's talk about the relationship and mind. Yeah. I see when you have spirits, your body operate with spirits and your body operate with when you say don't cross your 2 foot together, what do you say? What do you call that? When you put two what do you call it when you put 2 foot together? You say open, keep your foot like this. Say what that word, what that things happen, then 2 foot together. You block up the what?
Oh,
Okay. I just looking for that word. I can't find that word. When
is
you
it the channel?
no, when you massage people's body and you're looking for the points, and what you call that? When you massage the body,
Mm,
what that word? Not spirit. It is oh shucks.
the energy points.
Energy. Okay. Sorry about it. Energy. And so when two man goes together and have sex or make love or whatever or kiss one, there's really no energy. Energy carries over. When the woman and the man kiss, energy. When a man and man kiss, you know what carries over? Feelings. No energy, feelings. So if you want to love somebody, you must do it the right way. So your energy could carry over. Your spirit will walk. My spirit will strive, walk with one another. Spirits, bad spirits fight one another. And I can close right there. Tell Monday where we could take this to the next level. But we not. See, we're not bashing homosexuals, That's not my show today. My show today is examples what happens, why it doesn't work. No matter how they try, it doesn't work. Because in their sleep, they never tell you this. In their sleep, every day they toil with it.
Mm.
If you watch TV or you read, this is what it says. People who fighting with their sexuality, most cases kill themselves
Wow.
or kill somebody. Mass shooting. Just the other day in Minnesota, yesterday or day before, there was a there was a little boy who changed to become a woman, walked in the Catholic Church, killed two kids and injured 17 others, kids. And on the investigation, what they discovered, what he wrote, he wished he was toying with his sexuality. Read it. You don't have to believe me. Go to CNN. He was troubled with his sexuality. And mentally, he couldn't take it no longer. So he end his own life. He gone commit suicide. At the end of the day, he shoot himself. But the point I'm making, it's chaos going on in that. See, because your mind is clogged up and dirty. You need to clean your mind. I don't want to go too far in the show. Our time is gone. But this is a serious matter. And so that's why you have so many people got mental issues around here. They fighting in them. You don't know why they fighting. You don't know why people go get drunk, pissy. They fighting. They don't want to do this. How do you clean your mind? How do you clean dirty, clouded thinking? How do you do it? Let me tell you, do it. And then I end. You get on your knees, pray to the good Lord. You get a good church. You get a Bible in your hand, and you study to improve. That's how you do it. Or you find a good friend who listens to you and help you. I close the day. There's too many people committing suicide because they're troubled. But a man want a man, everybody want to do good, and everybody want to be good. Everybody want to live. And like I say, go back to that scale. Majority of people, because if this total gay, this struggle, and majority of people fighting with the evil. I close this. Mel, I noticed you didn't say nothing today. You just listen. I don't know what's going on. You this you want to know where I going, I know. But anyhow, I try my best, and I can go into the deep part of how the heart, the mind, because if you just study the Dalai Lama, and they will tell you how the circle and works and what causes it, and where the spirit and the energy it's all of this. Got to get your energy. Go get your energy. A lot of people lost their energy, and when you lose your energy, your mind become convoluted, and you're not thinking right. And when you're not thinking right, the first person come but they love you. You only looking for love, and you're screwed because the devil is busy. Anyway, Mel, and once again, it's Mel and Tony. It's Under the Tree Chat, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30, where we meet. Mel, you got anything to say before we close? And
That's
I can say good morning and enjoy your day.
Have a wonderful
A
weekend.
wonderful weekend. Amen to that.